Hello, hello. I'm running a little bit late because God bless Microsoft and Windows. I was doing a computer update and I can't, I wouldn't be able to see your comments, so bear with me here. My computer's just rebooting. Hopefully you guys waited. So I'll give it just a minute while I'm finishing here. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Yay. Oh, I think it's coming up. Well, I see you guys joining, so bear with me here while I get set up while the computer's coming back to life. I can't believe the overwhelming votes for the paper. So we're gonna do bloom by bloom. And as promised, and I didn't cheat, I didn't make the card ahead of time, so you get to see. First, I'm going to show you a technique with some paper. Let's see here. Hang tight here. I'm just waiting for my computer. I'm going to stand up so I can see. Oh, hey, Margie. I can't sit down and create till my computer comes up so I can see what you're saying. How are you tonight? Hopefully good. I got some cute cards to show you tonight. Let's see here. So we are going to be doing a fun fold card. I had been cruising out on Pinterest and found this cute card, and then when I figured out you can make two at once, I was sold, because that makes life so much easier. Hang tight here, we're just about ready. Hey Peggy, I think I saw you. Bear with me here. Just getting, so tonight you guys asked for Happiness Blooms. Isn't it pretty? So this paper is in the Occasions catalog right now. And I love this because it's actually a suite of products. So there's a matching stamp set that goes with it, and then this beautiful paper. And if you didn't know, you can actually get cardstock packs that match the DSP, so you can get everything ready to go and you don't have to buy whole packs of paper of it. So it's kind of cool to get the coordination. But, oh, hang tight, my computer, just a minute. We're just about ready to start. Don't you just love computers? You gotta, let's see here. This actually happened to me at work today too. They pushed out another update and I didn't know. I was up here watching. Okay, honestly, guys, after supper, I started watching Downton Abbey again because I loved it. And I was so engrossed in it. It just totally missed the time. And then when I started getting everything ready, I didn't realize I was late. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start, and I'll kind of look up so I can see what you guys are asking. Okay, so we're going to do this suite. I'm going to show you the paper because this is the one you guys picked. So when I start with a card, I typically will pull the back. The cardboard that comes with this paper has all of the Stamp It Up colors that are in this pack. So I will go and pull those, or in the catalog, if you look on here, it will show you. I'm going to hold it really nice and still. It'll tell you all of the colors that make up this paper. So when I have that and I'm not quite sure where to start, I will pull all of these cardstock colors so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And tonight we're going to do, it's a triangle fold. So let me show you an example of it that I'd started. So I'm going to show you one this one's This was one, I think a couple of you, Jessica and Delane, asked for this paper. So this is a fun fold triangle card. So as you see, it's going to be, it's out of one sheet of paper, but I know when I saw people do it, for some reason in my head, I'm like, how is that one piece of paper? And then when I saw the directions, I felt silly because I'm like, really? I didn't even, it's 1/4, or I'm sorry, one triangle of the paper. So I'm going to show you how we do this. So this is the one I started with, but I'm not going to show you my finished projects just yet. So what we need to do first is we're going to pick our base. So anyone feeling a color? I really love Pineapple Punch. So this is Pineapple Punch, Night of Navy, Lovely Lipstick, Calypso Coral, and Call Me Clover. Anyone feeling a color tonight? I'm really stuck on this one, but I know it's going to be a little bit wild. So I think because of Valentine's, let's go with Lovely Lipstick. I'll make the executive decision, right? So now we're going to pick one of these beautiful patterns. Now, with this triangle fold, you're going to find that it's really easy to turn the paper over to make it, oh, that is kind of pretty. So this, when you look at this, this is actually the other side of this pattern. So this is one and you just turn it over. Now, the reason why you want to make two is because you're going to swap out. So you're going to cut it twice. You're going to cut two of these pieces, and then this one, the other side of this one went on the other card. Just bear with me. Just think that's where we're getting these. So this is one piece of the same DSP. I just turned it over. Okay. So what I want to look for is one that kind of has, I like to go with like a really wild side and then maybe a nice neutral. That's kind of pretty. Let's see what that looks like with Lovely Lipstick. Oh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that one. Gosh, it's between these two, I think. Preferences. You guys are really quiet tonight. Gosh, this one's pretty too. Nope. Let's go with the first one, right? So let's do this one. Okay. So, beautiful paper. We're going to put it aside because we need to focus, right? So, to do this card, I'm going to grab my cutter. Now, I know we always store our scoring blade on here with our cutting blade. Because we are cutting this card, we're going to end up cutting it corner to corner. You do have to take off your scoring blade if you're going to use your cutter because there's not enough room to turn it in here. So I've just taken off my score blade, but I'm going to put it back on for now because we do have to score a portion of it. Okay, so I'm just going to slide that on. That's why I love this cutter because it's so easy to interchange. If you need to take them off, they pop right off. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do with this card is you're going to score it normally like we do. So we score it this way and we score it this way. So if we were cutting a card for vertical, we score this way. If we were cutting it horizontal, we would score it this way. This card, we're actually going to score it both ways. So this one's going to be 4 1/4. Okay, so there's my first one. Now I'm just going to turn it and I'm going to do the same thing, but now this one's going to be 5 1/2. Okay, so really you've just made 4 equal portions of your card. Okay, so now I'm going to slip this off, just the scoring blade, and I'm going to turn this so I'm going to get corner to corner. Hopefully you can see that. I'm looking, sorry guys. It's hard when I can't see the comments, so bear with me. If I miss a question, I will come back after and answer it. So evenly corner to corner, I'm going to carefully cut this. And this is where we get the 2 cards at once. Okay, so we're done with this one for right now. And now we're going to prepare our card, okay? So I'm going to take this and we're going to fold it. And this one I like to get my bone folder to make sure it's closed really nice and tight, just because it will help the card, because there's 2 sides of it now. Okay, so there's our first one. And now I will fold this one. Okay. They're so easy. Oh, I got something off here. Bear with me. Evidently, I wasn't paying attention when I scored and I didn't get it even. But that's okay because I'm going to show you I actually did fix one. The ones I will show you later actually were my first ones. So, oh, I can't get it over here. And what I'm trying, if you can't see it, oh, there. I evidently got one of the scores not even. But we'll fix it. It's all good. Okay. All right. So far, so good. So we got our two bases. So now to decorate it, I need to bring the cutter back because we're going to cut our pretty piece. So I'm going to put this here, and it's going to be how we it's going to be the same size as we normally do when we're layering. So this pretty piece is going to be 4 inches and 5 1/4. So we're leaving a 1/4 inch mask all the way around the card. Okay. And I'm going to cut 2 and I'll explain why. Okay. So we have 2 of these pieces. Okay. So now they really are going to go on here. But one thing that I want to preface is we want to make sure that we can turn it over and use it on the other one. So I'm going to, because I want to see that pattern on both sides. I just think it looks prettier to get some texture on there between the two. Okay, so I'm just going to go corner to corner. Okay, and now we're going to put this one here. Now notice if I turn it over, it doesn't go in that corner, right? Because it's for the other card. So this one's going to go on this one. And now I want to make sure I get this cut right. So I'm just going to hold my paper so I know which corner to corners because I need this one. So now I'm going to go corner to corner this way so I can get my other piece. And I love this because you're doing 2 at once. Who doesn't love to get double the work done, right? Ooh, and I love the happy mistake. My stripes, I didn't even try. The stripes are going kind of the way I wanted it. So now this one will go here. All right, and this one here. Ooh, that is a pretty color combo. I think we need pops of yellow there too. So now when I assemble this one, I'm gonna use glue instead, and there's a reason. So as you saw, sometimes my triangles, if I'm in a hurry or I'm not paying attention, my triangles might get a little off. So when I use glue, I can move those pieces a heck of a lot easier than using tape. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue here, and now I'm going to turn it over and put it on this card. All right, so now with that glue I can slide it around here so I get it centered on this triangle. Okay, cool. All right, we're halfway done with one. Gotta love it. So now I'm gonna put some more on here. And as you see, you don't have to get really wild and crazy with the glue. I know sometimes people think that they need to use a lot of it. That Tombow is just an awesome glue, and you don't need much, but I like that it gives you a little bit of slippery surface so you can get it centered on there just right. Cool, we got one done. Isn't that fun just to get a different kind of fold? Get something different in the mail. So now the next one, we're gonna turn this one over. So if you've been following the way I cut it, it's really just the opposite of what we're seeing on the other one. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put that one aside. So now on this one, we need to decorate it, right? So because we use such a dark piece in here, I am going to cut a piece of white, whisper white, so we can actually see what we're going to say in there. So I'm just going to see if I get a little piece in here, okay? and then we'll decorate the front. We're going to cheat on decorating the front because we're actually going to do a little bit of stamping, but we're also going to go to our memory more pack too to make it easy. So let me see here. I'm just measuring what this piece is. So this one I cut at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to see 1/2 inch all the way around. Sometimes when I'm putting in my inside pieces, I like to make them, you know, typically when we have a piece, like I said, with the masking, I leave 1/4 inch. When I do the inside, I like to see a little bit more of the color. So I actually do 1/2 inch. So it's going to be, this one measured 3 3/4 wide and 5 inches up and down. And that's just so you can see more of the color that's coming out. Whoop, hang tight here. I must have hit the camera or it's falling, right? Okay, so now we can't just leave that white, right? I want to show you. So this stamp set that goes with this, I think some of my team members that were in Florida when they first got this, I think sent a picture of this. They were either experimenting or they saw this. And I'm going to take this flower. So this is just one of the flower pieces that come with it. And you can make it into a butterfly. So let's see here. What color of butterfly should we make? We probably need to make, oh, that pink is kind of pretty. Hang tight here. Let's get a flirty flamingo. And we'll bring over lovely lipstick, since that's our colors. I think I'll do the light one. So if you turn this to the side, turn this just a little bit. So I'm going to turn this to the side and I'm going to make little wings. It was brilliant. God, I think it was Carrie. I think, Michelle, you were on. Where did you guys see the butterfly? Isn't that cute? So then, I think there was a piece in here, wasn't there? Or they must have just drawn. Yeah, see, to me, you could actually just take a black pen. I got them a little crazy, I think. I feel like I have a stamp that could do something with this. So I'm just gonna hand. And actually when I'm done, I'll probably grab my blend and color that in, okay? It's a little abstract butterfly, okay? And then we're gonna add, let's see here. We'll add another flower because these flowers are really pretty. Lots of different kinds of daisies. Is my butterfly kind of creepy looking? he's questionable. I think the one that Carrie sent me was a little bit cuter. All right, we're gonna do just a couple over here. Okay, just so we have something on the inside to look at. I think we'll go with that for now. So now this one, I'm probably just gonna do some snail because we're just sticking it on the inside. Let's see. Okay. Let me stick this down. Okay. So then you can either do your green, like Michael says, he always wants to put a verse in there and not write in it, but I prefer to write in my cards. Let's see here. Oh, I see lots of you on there. I'm sorry, I can't. My computer really literally shut down. So I will read your comments when I'm done. But here's what the fun part is. Since you guys picked this set, you made it really easy on me because, as you know, we have a Memory More pack. Oh, isn't this one cute? So you can cheat and use one of these cards to layer it with. Now this one, it gets a little wild. I'm not gonna lie, that one's kind of creeping me out. Let's see here. We need to find a really good, oh, that one's cute too, but it's still, again, we got too much pink going on, I think. we'll find one. That's the nice thing about this pack is they're all meant to coordinate. And we might have to start with a... Ooh, today was a good day. Guys, I think I'm totally creeping myself out with that print because it's wild. Ooh, jeepers. So I think, let's see here. There's one more pack here. Let's see what's in this one because there's more words. This one, you guys, I'm sorry, but you know what? These, I think I'm on my 3rd pack of these because I love to write on them and use them as layering pieces because they're so, all the pretty stuff is done. So sometimes you just have to add words. Ooh, that one's kind of, nope. It's like we need a calmer one because those prints are kind of wild. That one's actually kind of a cool graphic. I'm liking that one because it's a little bit more. Holler if you see something that you like. Zap me one. I know, see, I kind of like that one because it's so much calmer. Isn't it fun to create live? This is me. I did not cheat. So I didn't know what I was going to create, so bear with me. You get to see how my mind works. No, I keep coming back to this one because I like it because it's not so in your face. So that Bloom and More pack does not have words. So let me find, let's see here. Actually, do we just want to cheat? I should, you know what, guys, guess what I'm going to find? My stickers, my backup stickers. Because we know we love the Smarty ones. Oh, yep. Here's one. So we're going to use, ready for this one? Sorry. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. Because most of you watching this, yeah, we get in trouble when someone's not. In my defense, let's cut this up, right? In my defense. And we'll cut it. I love these stickers. Shame on me because they're not Stamp It Up, you guys, but oh, they're just so fun. And I like it on this card because typewriter scripts just work. That's hilarious. And I know I hear it all the time, you guys, it's not straight, it's not perfect. Sometimes we have to leave it. Oh, I like it. Okay, so now the next thing we need to do is be careful when we're putting it on because we don't want to adhere it over everything. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue because we're just going to adhere it to the top piece. Now, because I'm using these Memory and More packs, I probably would come back and put something on the back just because it's going to show through. And you know what? We should just do it right now. So what we can do, yes, look at here. So we're improvising, right? Because I don't want those words to be, they open it up and go, why is it upside down and not the right colors? So I'm just going to layer these two together, okay? Because then when I put it on here, when you open it, that's a pretty print. And it matches the stripe. See that? Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue up in this corner. All right, so just a little bit up there. And now I'm going to close this. Oh my goodness. They crack me up, you guys. Every time I read them, it's just like, yep, totally me. Someone left me unsupervised. How cute is that? It's kind of modern, kind of eclectic, right? So then when you open it, it's cool, right? Let me see what you guys are saying here. Okay, so, oh, hey, I see Diane Michelle on the demo page, gotcha. Oh, Darcy, you're too kind. Where did you get the sticker, Stephanie? My poor, they're Tim Holtz stickers. Hey, Twilight, I see you too. So yes, They should give me a commission because you guys, it's so Stephanie, they are Tim Holtz stickers and it's called the Snarky Pack. So I've been using some of my cards because I want to be snarky, right? We are getting one tiny little snarky with the celebration set. There is a stamp set that's coming on March 1st that says adulting is hard. So that one's going to be kind of fun, but I love these because I can cut them up and use them wherever I want. Cool, right? So let me show you the other two that I got done with some other prints because I'm totally in love. I really, really wanted you guys to pick the cupcake stuff because this paper, if I could get sheets of this paper, I've used it so many times. Oh, it's just sad. It's very sad. Look at this one. Isn't it cute? So, and this paper, what's even more sad is this is the back side of that. So, and they are both my favorite prints. So, but this one was just easy. So stamp a little cupcake, but look at here. How cute is that? Guess what this was? A scrap piece. And I just love, I do not throw any of these away. Look at, I keep the tiniest pieces of this print because it's so cute. So isn't that just adorable? So that's one of the paper packs that you guys didn't pick. Okay, I got another one. Look at this one. So this paper, I've already showed you. So this is paper that you can earn now on February 15th. So this is going to be one of the celebration offerings. And that paper, you guys, is so pretty. I'm going to grab you the other couple samples that I have of this, but this is also from the bundle because it's going to be a stamp set. I just want to show you because I have a feeling it's not going to last long because it is absolutely adorable. And I'm going to, actually, if we have time, what time is it? Yeah, we're going a little bit over, but I think I'm going to stamp with these. So this is the stamp set that comes with this paper pack. So the paper pack is going to be 3 sheets of, let me see if I have them all out here. I do not, but I have samples. Hang on here. Because it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here we go. So this paper and these stamps are going to be a bundle of products that you can earn at the $100 level. So if you spend $100, you get this stamp set and the pack of pretty paper for your free item. Okay, so the prints of this paper, look at this. This is one of the prints. And as you see, they did a really good job about coordinating the stamps. So there's the flower image, so you get a stamp of it. Isn't that pretty? And if you like it a little bit simple, I like that this one's another nice morphing one because as you see, just changing the background paper just changes the look of the card. I'm not a Clover, this is Call Me Clover fan, but man, it got done and these just started to pop, changing that one. Okay. Here's another pretty paper. This is another sheet that you can get. Isn't it pretty? So this one is using Grapefruit Grove. I think it is Grapefruit Grove. And beautiful. So here's the other stamp set, or the stamp, sorry, the other flower that you get. So they brought that into the paper as well. Okay. Now if you bring them all together, here are some of the flowers together and then the fern pieces that come with it. And if you notice, no, I did not use my handy dandy cutting machine to cut these, but there's a surprise. There's gonna be matching framelits. So March 1st, this stamp set is gonna have matching framelits to go with it. So you wanna make sure that you get the bundle now. And they have told us that, yes, this is a limited quantity. And as you know about the celebration ribbon, things will run out. So again, this is something that you can get on February 15th. And let me show you these flowers quick. I know we're going over a little, but you gotta see these because these are going to be what we call distinct stamps. And if you look at the inside, I didn't even show you the inside. Ready? This one, look at that flower. Do you see those? That's one color. I didn't color it. It literally is stamping with that one stamp. So distinct stamps just have a little bit more detail to them. And I don't know if it's going to show up on here. There's not much when you look at it. You don't think it's going to be much to stamp with, but man, are they pretty. So let me show you. And you definitely, with these distinct stamps, want to make sure you're stamping with the foam underneath. And I'm going to use Poppy Parade. Do you know when Poppy first came out, I'm like, ew, I don't like that color. And now I can't stop using it. It's very odd. So if you look, it doesn't even look like there's a lot of ink on there, but watch what happens when you stamp with it. Remember, I think my mom's watching. See, no angry stamping. I'm not pushing. So I'm just going to let it sit for a second. You ready? Look at the depth of one stamp. Is that not the coolest? I loved it when I saw it, but I loved it even more when I stamped with it the first time because that is nuts. So again, bundle February 15th. Okay, cool, right? I have a treat. We haven't done a giveaway for a while. So I have a treat for you. So as you see, when I was making all of these cards, they come in twos, right? So I am putting a pack of these together. So I will have the card bases and the pretty paper all cut for you, but I'm going to put a pack together and I'm going to send it to a lucky stamper. So here is what you need to do to get into that drawing. Very hard. Ready? So for Valentine's Day, would you prefer chocolates or flowers? Easy question, right? All you need to do is respond to this video. Tell me what you prefer. Of course, those that know me know I'm going to pick flowers because I'm not a big chocolate fan. But those who respond, I will go ahead and draw. Let's see, today is Wednesday. I will draw a winner on Saturday. Yes, I will do it on Saturday. So anyone who responds to this video with what they prefer, you're going to go into the drawing for a free card pack, and it's going to be fun because these colors are gorgeous. So hopefully you learned something tonight. I love fun folds, especially when they're easy ones. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Also, I had a lot of you emailing and texting asking for the Hostess Code. So here's the Hostess Code, and as always, once a month I'm going to draw for a really good goodie. I think Marty Doppler from Thief River, if she's watching, she was very excited to get a package in the mail. So sometimes I like to draw and not tell you who the winner is and just send it out. So if you use this Hostess Code for the month of February, you'll go into that drawing as well. Okay? Yay! So again, thank you for stopping by tonight. I know, yes, we went a little bit long, but hopefully you loved it, and I will see you next week. Have a great rest of your evening.